Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Notes. I'm Pat Murray. I write or publish the Durham Skywriter, Durham, North Carolina's online community paper. I was on earlier, just long enough this morning to let you know that Mayor Steve Schewel was giving his press conference. I'm sure you've seen it by now. I have not actually seen the whole thing because I actually took a neighbor shopping, grocery shopping. But I'm anxious to see what he said. I do know that he wants us to pretty much stay home unless there's like essential business, groceries, et cetera, et cetera. But I'll have more information on that tomorrow. Right now, I'm just going to try to treat this like a regular Bull City Notes where I tell you what's happening. There's only one event, but I'll tell you about it right now. Oh, before I tell you about the event, go to the school tools page of the Durham Skywriter. That's durhamskywriter.com. If you have kids, make sure if you don't have food for them, or you're relying on the school as you might have already to give your kid lunch and a snack, go to the school tools page, find out that there are 67 different sites, okay, where you can actually take your child or send your child to get a bag lunch and a snack and instructional materials. And if you go to a religious school or you're homeschooled or whatever kind of school other than Durham Public Schools, your children can be fed also. And if they're able to if they remember to give their grade level, they can also pick up instructional packets. I think that's a really wonderful thing. Anyway, go to the school tools page for that. Now for the announcement on what's happening this evening. Judea Reformed Congregation, they're hosting a sing-along with Alan Friedman this evening from 7 until 7:45. It's an online only event, of course, so you can enjoy Jewish songs, stories, and community. Links to their Facebook event page and their website can be found on the Let's Go page of the Durham Skywriter. And of course, you can download the song sheet. I don't know if the songs will be familiar to you. If you're not Jewish, I'm going to find out at 7. And just join in. I mean, nobody's going to really hear you because you're going to be at your house while you're singing along with Alan Friedman. So again, it's at 7 o'clock from 7 until 7:45 this evening, Judea Reformed Congregation. Okay. Now I have a guest today. Her name is Naima Kose. She's from the Zakat Foundation, and she's going to tell us all about this wonderful grocery service that they have and how they're helping local seniors and others in need. Let's bring on Ms. Naima Kose. Hello. Assalamu alaikum. How are you?
Salam, we're good.
I heard about you last year, actually. I met some of the members of Zakat Foundation at the Durham Center for Senior Life, where you were hosting a really nice lunch.
So, yes, I'm glad you were able to make that lunch.
I was too, because that made me aware of the Zakat Foundation. Before you tell us about this grocery service, can you tell us what the Zakat Foundation is?
So it's a nonprofit organization based in Chicago, Illinois. And you can consider us like a small mini Red Cross. We help in disaster situations. We do food drives. We are always there when there's a hurricane or a disaster. Mm-hmm. And over here in North Carolina, we have a community center. And we've been here for about 4 years.
Nice. So I didn't know you were from Chicago, or rather based in Chicago. That's my hometown. So how do you help people here in just North Carolina, or are there other branches?
So we're doing distributions right now in like 7 cities, 7 states.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's hard right now because it's hard to get volunteers, to go to do the grocery shopping and then also to distribute them. But I'll show you a little about what we're doing over here.
Okay.
In North Carolina, we have partnered with Triangle Association of Muslim American Mothers, Tamam, and they've helped us with the grocery packing and, delivering it to different places. We're giving hygiene kits and like a grocery box so that if you're locked in, you can handle it for about 2 weeks.
Nice.
Yeah.
So how do you, and Ali Ahmed, thank you for the link. I appreciate that. He left that in the chat. So I'd like to know how this works. So how do you find out who to help? And then how do you buy the groceries? I mean, who pays for the groceries? And just tell us how this whole operation works.
So both the head office, they send us, certain amount to give to every state that we're working in.
Mm-hmm.
And also like the Muslim community here has been helping us to get the groceries. And like I mentioned, the mom has been a big partner in North Carolina to help us with this. We are giving it our first priority are the seniors.
Okay.
So it's word of mouth, contacts. We've been working here for a long time, so we do know about where the seniors are. We have a monthly senior dinner at our center.
Nice.
And so we have contact with them. But right now, it's the needs everywhere. People are losing jobs, so I'll get phone calls, especially among the refugee community. If they're Uber drivers, they'll call me and say, we lost, can we get a grocery box? And that's what we're doing. So we try to not have as much contact. So our volunteer will come at the center and we'll give them the box and they'll just drop it at the front porch.
Nice. So they don't have to be exposed, because I know seniors can be easily compromised because of their sometimes weakened respiratory systems. So that's nice that you just drop it off. So do you need any help in terms of, do you accept monetary donations? Do you need drivers?
Yes, we do. So we need both of them because right now, as the weeks are going to go by, the need's going to be a lot more.
I'm sure.
Yeah. So we are I think Ali shared the Launch Good page that we have. We're collecting donations for that. And if you can buy groceries, because, if you know that Walmart and all the grocery stores, they're giving limits. So that's been a challenge.
Okay.
When we do the grocery shopping.
Okay. Oh, I have a tip for you. I know that people are very concerned about the lack of disinfectants in the store. Everybody's buying them up. I just want to give you a little tip. So if you go to Lowe's, Lowe's on the one that I shop at is on Fayetteville Road off of Martin Luther King Parkway. Here's a good tip. Okay. They have Simple Green disinfectant. I want everybody to go to Lowe's, and they probably have it at Home Depot too. Check this out. They have gallon jugs of Simple Green disinfectant. And last time I went there, they had plenty. They don't put them with the other cleansers, the janitorial aisle. It's not there. It's actually stored, strangely enough, where the outdoor equipment is. Like the lawnmowers and the rakes and trowels and all that stuff. For some reason, that's where they're all stored. They have boxes of this stuff. Also, let me turn off my phone, sorry. Oh, who's calling me? Stop. So here's the thing. You get a jug, a gallon jug. Attached to it is a 32-ounce spray bottle of Simple Green. And the jug is concentrate. You can make 44 bottles of cleanser, of disinfectant from that one jug, and it's only $10.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
We need all.
Yeah. So I suggest you do that, but then you'll probably have to find a place to get the spray bottles. They might have them at Lowe's. They probably do. But I just wanted to tell you that because maybe if someone's able to, in fact, I would be happy to buy a jug and bring it to you. You're off of Highway 4, right?
55, yeah.
55.
Yeah.
Okay. I know where you're located. If you don't mind, I'd love to bring you a jug of the Simple Green, and then maybe somebody else can purchase spray bottles, and then somebody can make them up and pass them out to the seniors or whoever needs, because I know some of the people you help have children.
They do. We just had a call for one cancer patient who has young kids that we want to help. We also need a lot of volunteers. Like if you can see, he's Ali, and he's at University of Charlotte, and he was one of the first college students to text me saying, "Hey, I'm here in town. I'm here till August. If you need help."
Nice.
And
Appreciate
I know
that.
there's a lot of college students out there and high school kids who are a little bit bored. But yeah. So
people have cabin fever already. This is a good way to help.
Yes.
So what do they do? Just find you on Facebook, Zakat Foundation of America, or do they call you?
Yeah. Naima@zakat.org. That's
Okay.
my email.
Okay. Spell your name.
NAYMA
Mhm.
at zakat, ZAKAT.org.
Awesome. Okay. Anything else you want to tell us? I think that's a wonderful thing you're doing.
Um,
Yeah. Let me know if there's anything else you want the people to know.
yeah, we're here to help, and we're going to get through this as a community.
Definitely.
So, yeah.
I really appreciate what you're doing. Oh, one more thing. What are your hours? Because I know people who want to help want to make sure that they're available when you need them. So are you operating certain hours every day?
So what you'd have to email me, because we're trying to limit the time people come here. So if
Mhm.
there's, so it's not regular. You know how a lot of things are getting closed and shut
Sure.
down. So
Sure.
yeah, if anyone can contact me through my email, and we will be, available.
Awesome. Thanks again. I just wanted to give a shout out to the wonderful artist Candace Thomas, who says hello. So I want to say hello to her. And she bought some Simple Green after I mentioned it last week. So with that, thank you so much, Naima, for what you're doing. I really appreciate it. And I guess what I'll do, I'll contact you on Facebook Messenger. That's how we connected initially. And then I'll bring the Simple Green to you, and you can let me know when I can stop by. It'll probably be tomorrow, because today I actually have to help someone right after 4 o'clock, and that's in a few minutes. So,
Okay.
so thanks again. Thank you. You too.
Bye-bye.
Okay, folks, I really hope that you took that in and that you're able to help with your financial donations, or however you can do it. Financial, with your time. Maybe you can drive, deliver, whatever, however you can help. So anyway, that is it for today. Tomorrow it's going to be warmer. I think it's going to be partly sunny and up to, I wrote it down, I left it on the table, I think 60 something tomorrow. It's going to be a beautiful, beautiful day anyhow. So you have a great afternoon, a great evening. Don't forget to check the school tools page to see the 67 different places that Durham Public Schools is making meals, bagged meals, and also instructional packets for kids up to age 18, all kids in Durham, not just Durham Public School kids. So be sure to check that at durhamskywriter.com, and I will see you tomorrow. Ciao for now.